Admiral, Commander, we have a problem. The Idris relay that we use to outsource our jump calculations is malfunctioning.
Malfunctioning. What's our effective jump distance?
It's difficult to estimate with just the onboard computers. The red line extends beyond Helios Alpha, but we'd probably need an intermediary jump to get anywhere significant outside of the system.
This is what an ambush looks like, Commander. Find us a way back to Helios Gamma immediately. I want Daedalus under the cover of Ragnar's clouds before the Cylons can attack.
Commander, we're going to need more ships. Sinan's taken up yards 1 and 2 for the Jupiter-class Battlestars, and we're only prepped to crunch manticores right now.
The floor crews are changing their build priorities as we speak. There's no use having a half-built Battlestars if we can't defend them.
Yay, Cylon forces cannot attack colonial fleets anchored at Ragnar. Which is... somewhere over here, I'm guessing. New ships are built from the Daedalus shipyards. Okay. Oh. Alright, ships cost stellium and time to build. What is the Berserk carrier? I'm not allowed to find out.
Okay, we've got the Manticore hull underway, but let's push its fit out and training schedule forward.
Oh yay, we can rush it. Still can't see what the Berserk carrier is. I'm guessing it's a mini sort of Galactica type carrier because that looks like Vipers.
Your brand new Manticore is awaiting your orders, Commander.
Okay, new units will create their own fleets when finished and can be merged with an existing fleet group at the same location. So... transfer to Fleet Group Daedalus.
Sir, we suspect a satellite at Caprica Terminal may be the source of the Idris interference affecting our jump distance. I have the briefing packet ready.
Right, something to do with intelligence and officers comes later, obviously, in blueprints. For now, we're just back on with the missions.
Colonial Fleet relies heavily on the Idris network. It provides access to accurate real-time locations and trajectory data of interstellar objects. The network is vital to our jump calculations. Without Idris, we can't tell if there's going to be a planet-sized inconvenience at the end of an FTL jump. We believe the Cylons are behind the interference of the Idris network and using the civilians at Caprica Terminal as a human shield. Caprica has granted us operational access to the terminal surrounds. Galactica is still MIA, so there will be no Battlestar to save the day if the Cylons do show up. To recap, we have to destroy every Cylon transmitter we find, restore the Idris relay, and jump back to Ragnar, all without causing a single civilian scratch. Just another day at the office, right, Commander?
Cool. So, how long before I ram something I shouldn't and have to redo the mission? So, while an Idris relay is compromised, Daedalus cannot return to Ragnar in a single jump. Caprica Terminal is still functional, with dense civilian presence at the site. Caution recommended. We get the Adamant blueprint unlocked, whatever an Adamant is. Away we go. Oh. I'm going to have to click it here. Ah. We can repair. Done. Okay, Costelium to spool the FTL drives, all units in a fleet group. FTL recharge cost increases with the number and size of the fleet's units. Decrease the more time a fleet is given to spool their drives. While Idris remains compromised, travel between Helios systems is limited. Jump. Fleet's groups. FTL drives were still spooling. Alright. Well, yes. I guess. Yeah, I don't have any choice. In turn. There's a mission marker. I can either proceed or postpone. Guess I'll proceed. Daedalus' fleet group incurs no supply cost when customizing its loadout. That would be great if I knew what supply cost was. Or where I get to customize my loadout. I guess. Aha. We have Vipers from the station now. So Daedalus provides 2 additional squadrons, but losing it will result in an automatic failure. I will start like that.
Prepared to jump in 3, 2, 1. Sir, Caprica Terminal has been locked down and local forces are en route to our position. Readings indicate there's definitely a bogus transmitter in the area.
Civilian lives are of value. Their property is not. Find and destroy any relay hijacked by the Cylons.
You heard her, Commander. Go blow up somebody's satellite.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be super happy about that. Now we've got 2 Adamant class frigates. Okay.
Understood.
That seems too easy.
Understood.
Okay, launch a Viper. Keep one back in reserve. This one's not going to commit quite so much. It's because I don't trust it. Colonial Freighter. Focus fire ability to prioritize targets like the Cylon satellite. I'm going to hand back and cover his flank.
Understood.
I don't like how far away these 2 are. Something's up with that. Now, where are those Vipers? Defend that lead ship. I'll launch the second set of Vipers and they can defend the Daedalus.
The satellite is destroyed. We can leave Helios Alpha, correct?
Not quite yet, Admiral. Idris data is still compromised. I've got another candidate for the source of the interference, however.
Yeah, let's just blow up all of them satellites. I'm sure nobody will be at all upset.
Yes, Commander.
Still think this is a trap of some variety. Alright, you defend the Daedalus. Here we go.
Sir, new Dratus contacts. Terminal broadcast isn't expecting any arrivals, so we have to assume the jumpers are hostile.
Alright.
On it, Commander.
Full speed ahead. Flee. Focus fire that thing. Just in case you can actually see it or in range. Okay.
Understood.
I'm gonna go for a swift retreat with defense boosted on all of these. Where are the guns on these? Have I... Ah. Okay. Their guns are in different locations.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, let's begin the turn to engage. Of course.
Interference is still in place, and it seems to be getting stronger. Commander, I have identified 2 more satellites showing potential interference.
We'll do a hard turn with these guys. Ready to get back at that satellite. Slightly concerned there's a couple of fighter wings coming. Let's send... Send that Viper Squadron over to defend that.
On it, Commander.
Different altitudes so I don't
Yes,
interdict
Commander.
myself.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Nemesis. Okay. Viper Squadron, select targets. What are they? Radar prototypes. let's not go too far. Go to neutral standing. Focus fire. Guided missile.
Yes, Commander.
I want to nuke this thing out of existence as rapidly as possible. And then these. Head up that way. Try and swing that and that. And these Vipers. Going for that
Yes,
unidentified fighter squadron. Okay. In turn. The top of that ship is not healthy. It's about to get even worse. Alright, the Vipers are having a little dogfight with some raiders. This one, we hit the old boost thrusters.
So say we all.
It's probably out of range.
On it, Commander.
I'm going to swing this one in to come and assist the fleet. Leave one dealing with the satellites.
Fighter squadron is taking fire. Hostile unit identified.
Alright, he's being hacked. We're going to focus fire. Now, does the defense thing increase their defense against? Let's have a look. It was posture. Where's firewall strength? Firewall regen tech bay. So going into defensive boosts that, yes. Okay, so his posture can go defensive, whereas yours can go offensive, as can yours. So we'll just check what that actually boosts. Not navigation. Turret range, turret accuracy. Okay. That was what I wanted to check, that I wasn't sacrificing range because the thing does pull in. See if I can't lend those Vipers some assistance with this guy.
Yes, sir.
While he blasts the satellite. Okie doke. Let's go. Oh, getting pummeled. quite enough to finish it. Right, Raiders are on 8 hull. We're on 27 with the Vipers.
So say we all.
Go a bit slower,
On it, Commander.
just so I can deal with this Talon afterwards. Oof, there's another Talon there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Didn't even notice they had Vipers and missiles, I must admit. Okay. And turn and see what happens, I guess. Alright, he's gone. They then auto switch to this guy.
Understood.
Gonna go full attack. Vipers. Target that Talon. Actually, no, target that satellite. Send them after the satellite. He needs to turn the boost thrusters off to get the angle he needs. Get back in the fight. So he's out of it, really. Right.
So say we all.
They're all in attack. They're all in attack. This guiding missile is just to really make sure you, however, can guide the other one. And away we go. Ooh, we just missed our own ship there with the missiles. I'm not sure if you can lose them like that or not. What's going on over here? Target, Talon. Target, Talon. Target, Talon.
Yes, sir.
You come that way. Should let you keep firing on him. And you boost thrusters.
On it, Commander.
Yeah, I'll sit out of this view so we can just sort of see an overview of the two enemy ships. I'm always through the rear of this one, so we're going to swing around.
On it, Commander.
Like that to get some more shots on it. All the Vipers are going for it, other than the one going for the satellite. And they're in a reasonably good position for what I want them to do. They're not set to focus fire. What about you, good sir? Yep, you're set. Right.
No joy, sir. Navigation data is still compromised. They must have control of the entire Idris system by now.
Not to mention, we've destroyed more Caprican infrastructure in the last few minutes than the entire Cylon fleet could on a good day.
We've wasted enough time. Commander, remove the Cylon threat from Caprica Terminal before any more lives are put at risk.
Clear the Cylon presence from Caprica Terminal. Okay. I think I can do that. We're trying.
Yes, sir.
They didn't seem to be doing much damage to this, which was a mild concern. It's guiding missile that.
Missiles on their way. Yes, Commander.
Where are those other Vipers? Alright, they're on their way back. Slightly concerned how much of a goose chase this one's leading me on. And why it isn't dead yet.
Yes, Commander. On it, Commander. Missiles on their way.
I know it's potential overkill, but the quicker it dies, the quicker I get my ships back into where I think I probably need them. They don't have... No. Okay. A swift turnabout.
Yes, sir. So say we all.
And enter. Gotcha.
Admiral Kane, Caprican and Quorum representatives are on the line. They want to know about Colonial Fleet's involvement at Caprica Terminal.
Divert the calls to my office, Lieutenant. And get us out of Helios Alpha, Commander, before I am forced to ground the Daedalus for good.
Okay, so adamant. Accuracy's not bad. I do like them though. The side firing with the Vipers. Ironically, 2 squadrons of Vipers from the Daedalus did more damage than those 3. Anyway, replay time. There you have it. I really would have liked a better view of the Vipers as they engaged the Raiders. I wonder if we can... No. Can I, like, zoom in on them? No. Just their initial head-to-head engagement is what I kind of want to see. be this bit. That's quite cool. Right, well, let's see what she has to say for the next bit.
Commander, before we go venturing into the cold unknown, might I suggest we update our fleet a little?
Great if you told me how. I know there's a convenient flashing light at the bottom, but it's meant to be a tutorial. Not a guess what you're thinking.
I can draw up all the plans you want, but you will still need the cooperation of the colonies to turn raw materials and blueprints into a living, breathing crew aboard an operational ship. Luckily for you, Lucinda Kane is persuasive. Her recent display of force has provided us the requisitioning power needed for my Adamant-class frigates. We may as well be well defended, whatever it is you're dragging us into.
That got very violent. Alright, blueprints cost requisition points to unlock. Adamant class comes with Vipers, Mark 1, and guided missiles. Let's have a look. Fleet points 750, build cost 180. Range, FTL cooldown. Broadside's light turret. You're controlled a penalty. Purchase. Additional blueprints become available to unlock as you complete missions. Frigates are now available to build from Daedalus shipyards. Let me look what the Berserk carrier is yet. So, yeah, it's fast and effective force multiplier. Carrier is not designed to survive prolonged engagements by itself. However, when supporting a Battlestar or strike group, it can provide powerful complementary firepower and squadron support. So it's 100 fleet points yet less. It's cheaper to build. Doesn't have guided missiles. But it's got half the armor, so yeah. I'll take an adamant frigate. Or two. But again, I'm not going to rush them. I'm going to let them build. Right. Silent presence will continue to grow here in Helios Alpha. It's your decision how best to protect Daedalus and grow Colonial Fleet. Look in the Intelligence tab. Oh boy. Point cap of every fleet is displayed in the Fleets tab. That's just overviews from... I probably shouldn't be in the screen. So, how much they like me, I guess. So, Geminon and Pycon not happy. As a result, they're not giving me much in the way of income. Gitaron, same. Erelon. Engineering advises that you've been studying the Adamant blueprint and believe it can strengthen our fleet's potential. Estimates indicate that Silence are maintaining an overwhelming force throughout the systems. We have reports of Silent forces mustering in the central star lanes. Alternative routes are recommended. Colonial fleet priority. Clear the Cylon presence on Cocolas. At Cocolas? Is that a place? Where? Right. that, I think, is possibly a good time to bring this to an end for now. We've just been given a whole load more freedom to pick and choose, I believe. Probably not quite so much. It looks like we've got to go here and then. But we've got all of these available. Start looking at stuff it wouldn't let me look at before. You know, it's not hard locking me into things. So, I guess we'll continue in the future and see what else comes about. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.